This is Die Sporting Network.
Welcome back to the second half.
Yes, Coach Solomon, you was walking in and you seen that interception. I know you didn't get to see the fun there as the squib kick goes. Owings Mills gets it back. Pretty good field position there.
Let's go offense!
Yeah, starting on the 47-yard line. You can't ask for better field position off a kickoff.
First down, Owings Mills.
You know, one thing they don't know about you, man, you used to be a star quarterback at Woodlawn High out here in Baltimore.
Yeah, we used to play in, we were two teams in the county that didn't play in Baltimore County due to the talent level we had. We had to play in Arundel Mills County. Went up against teams like Seneca Valley and Fort Meade and Annapolis and them type of guys. So it was good. It was a good experience back in the day.
There you go. Nothing wrong with that.
James Jones on a carry for 4.
Jones on the carry for Owings Mills for a short game.
Run the back game there, and Owings Mills trying to set up the running game to get that pass game going. They haven't been able to do that in the second quarter. Let's see the third they can.
Well, you know, me working here as a teacher at Owings Mills these days, I've seen plenty of James Jones over the last couple of years. I'm looking for him to just break loose and let one go to the end zone from anywhere from 40 out.
And a pistol formation. Nice snap, side throw.
It's actually a backward pass.
It was.
Lateral sort of kind of. It's going to be our fourth down. It's going to be third down and a long 4.
Hold on the reception, about an 8-yard gain.
What do you think about that play there? You like that one or?
Dangerous at best, but it was a positive play, so anything positive is always positive.
Parkville's defense coming in.
Except when you're doing math and you see positive times the positive, I think it becomes a negative.
Yes, it's true. You don't want that.
In algebra, so, but in football, positive is a positive.
Yes, it is. Parkville's defense so far, Coach Solomon, what's your thoughts on them? Very impressive. I've seen them the last 2 weeks.
Yeah, because this is a very explosive Owings Mills team that scored 32 points, 44 points, and 48, and so far been held to nothing.
Oh man, you talk about not getting it on schedule. The lineman was in the way, and Jones couldn't break it up the middle.
Yeah, James Jones hasn't really got going the way he's capable of. I mean, he had a touchdown early in the game, but all he needs is a little gap, and he's gone.
Of course, either team's kicking game is not the best, so you expect fourth down territory.
It's a big play here because it's fourth and looks like 4th and 7 on the loss there, and looks like Owings Mills is going to punt.
Yep, change that. You're right. They are going to punt the ball.
James Jones looks to be hurt as well, coming off the field, grabbing the back of his calf.
Not good news for Owings Mills.
Yeah, he's limping pretty bad. That's a pretty good punt.
Nice punt there, indeed.
But a good move. Oh, good block.
Couple blocks there, but wasn't able to get much out of it.
Great defensive tackling there by Owings Mills. So Parkville will not be starting off with great field position. Looks like they're on about the 20-yard line.
To their credit, the last 2 possessions for Parkville has not been what they've been used to over the last couple of weeks, starting inside of the opponent's territory, but the last drive they was able to get it down the field.
Well, as much as Owings Mills' offense has been outstanding this year, it's been the defense that's really been outstanding and haven't allowed a point until this game, and hadn't allowed the offense to touchdown until
the last offensive
series of the first half. So can the defense get back to what it has been and get this game turned around where Owings Mills can get a turnover or something here and get back on the road?
Let's see here, as the turnover portion was definitely a giveaway in the first half.
Looked like a dive, straight dive.
Nice run.
That's too much on a straight dive. You know, neither A gap was filled there, and he came right through it for an easy 8, 9, maybe 10 yards.
They moved the chains. That's your first down.
It looked like Owings Mills went to a little different defense there. Nobody was over top of the nose tackle pretty much. They had both A gaps open, and Parkville had the right call for the right defense.
Parkville's tried deep passes when they have been able to set things up. I would say here.
Once again, as you see, nobody really over the tackle, or the linebacker's moved up now. He's kind of, okay, the lineman's moved over. Still got a hole over top of the center, though. Fumble, oh, he bobbled the handoff.
But the fullback still got a bunch of yards there.
Yeah.
With the bad snap. I was going to say, eventually maybe you're Parkville, you might do a play action, but not a long pass. Play action, mid-level pass down the field, you would think.
Well, they seem to be getting what they want right now, so.
Right. Run the ball with some consistency, you might as well keep doing it.
Here we go. Owings Mills needs a negative play right here.
I do apologize for the pole being right here in the middle.
Quarterback, nowhere to go.
They got him.
Oh, shit.
Got him off the side.
Quarterback looked at me doing a dive, but then he decided to keep it and ran into his own man. And then Owings Mills had time to get there and gather him for a loss of maybe 1.
It's going to be about, what's that, 3rd and about?
3. Maybe 3rd and 4 now. They're giving him a 2-yard loss. Ooh. It's a big play because if they stop him here, there's Parkville punt. They got to get up in that A-gap. Okay, big penalty there because that brings it down to a 3rd and 9.
Yep, that moves it back 5.
Illegal motion.
Flag on the play. 5-yard penalty on Parkville.
Eagles will definitely take that gift.
Sets up a passing down for Parkville, but remains to be seen. They got the win at their back now, which is good for throwing the ball. You know, Owings Mills is going the same way they were going before. You know, because Parkville is going this way. Usually they switch halves.
High school ball, I guess they'll do it because I seen that last week too, and it made me wonder.
Is it quarters these days? I don't know.
I think in the 4th they're flipping around. It's his 3rd quarter.
Got double wing backs, one on the move, the option pass.
Oh, they went for the pass. Open and a first down. And a flag is down as well.
That'll be 15 more.
Oh no, you Owings Mills, you don't want that. We said the pass was going to come into play here eventually for Parkville, and a mid-level pass was coming, and it definitely did.
Well, being a former quarterback, it was a well-designed play. You had double T wing backs, which the outside linebackers went with the wing backs on the outside, which left the tight end coming right over the middle, and there was nobody within 5 yards of him. Well-designed play, and it resulted in a first down and then some.
Penalty against Owings Mills.
Yep, it's going to be at least 10 to 15 more.
To your credit, the Parkville head coaches on the basketball staff as well. So,
but the change was already set in position, so you knew it was 15 more. But it looks like you said the basketball coaches are on Parkville coaching staff.
Yep. I see the head coaches. I think one of the assistant coaches on the basketball side. That's a carry to the outside. A nice run.
Picks up 4.
Yep. Got about 4 or 5 there. And this is where Parkville really will like to run the football now.
Owings Mills look to have pressure in the option. Keeping it, quarterback on the outside. Oh, big tackle by James Jones. No, it wasn't James Jones. 31, not number 3.
Good play, let's go!
Big tackle by the Owings Mills safety coming up to make a big time play, because if he didn't get him down right there, it could have been to the end zone.
This is true.
Amari Hall with the tackle. Came up from the outside cornerback position.
It's definitely 4th down territory here for Parkville. It's going to be 3rd and about 5 coming up. I feel one of them pitch plays coming from Parkville, Coach Allen.
I'm surprised they ran the James Jones side on that one, but I would be running away from him with the speed he has. They got the double wing back again in motion, and then he gave it to him. Oh, he got a hole.
Oh, look out! He got more than just a hole.
It's a clip.
Oh man!
Should be coming back with a clip.
That should be coming back, I believe.
Once again, a great play call, great design. They used the C gap well, but maybe that hole was so big because of the hole.
Yep. So, gonna moonwalk that back a little bit. So now this will make Parkville have to pass the ball now.
You know, I used to be the offensive coordinator at Catonsville, and you know, nobody ran the wing back set better than Hereford. And when we played Hereford, they ran the single wing back set off the tight end's tail, and they ran it to perfection with a dive off the middle from the wing back. Parkville's running the double wing back formation with a lot of pizzazz in the offense to it. So it looks like a great offense they're running, you know. But I even stole the wing back from Hereford, you know, because we used to run the I formation double T back. But I like the double wing formation. It should allow the defense really to be able to get inside more, because it's only one wide receiver set.
This is true.
Dive.
Oh my goodness.
That's because Owings Mills has nobody over top of the center. Anytime they need a 4-yard gain, I would do just exactly what they did.
First down, Parkville.
That hole was about as big as half of the field there.
I don't know if that was a quarterback designed by him seeing it and took it on himself, or that was the actual play call. Could have been the play call from the booth.
And it could have been, and you Owings Mills, you haven't adjusted that. Like I said, Parkville is going to run the ball more times than not.
Well, they just put the big boys over top of the center now, so they're cutting off that inside, which means they got to be prepared for the outside. Nope. There it is. Good defense.
It was prepared for that time.
There you go. There you go.
The quarterback maybe would have had somebody set up on the other side and pitched it out. That could have really been dangerous.
There you have it. You know, you put them big boys over that center, you make them do something different. All you got to do is look to shut down the outside. You only got to cover one wide receiver because everything's, you know, tight inside.
What's the late Keith Jackson used to say, the big uglies in the middle. But in this case, they're the smoother guys.
I miss coaching football, you know. Being a head coach of basketball these days, it's just a long year when you got to go from football to basketball. So, but I miss coaching football.
It's coaching side is tough, and then on the broadcast, and then jumping into it, or in between seasons between the two can really be tough as well.
Watch the tight end again over there. There it is. Oh, good sandwich. Good coverage too.
They did not let him get up the middle that time. Oh, somebody got rolled up. One of the offensive linemen. Let's see.
He looks to be all right though.
Yep.
Fighting it off. You know, I was looking for number 6, the tight end, because it looked like it could have been a tight end pass off the dive, but James Jones had him covered to a T.
Again, 4th down territory, you think here for the Parkville.
Big play in this ball game. We got 3rd and 12. We got 2:38 to go in the 3rd. Got 16 for Parkville, 8 for the undefeated Owings Mills Eagles.
Yeah, both teams at 3-0. So.
Oh yeah, I'm a little biased.
We got a false start, I think.
You know, Parkville self-destruction right here. It's exactly what Owings Mills needed to stay in this ball game.
It was delay a game. It was one of them two. And that actually does help Owings Mills as well. Stops the clock. You know, you're down a score. You don't want this to get too far out of the grass.
This is a huge, because it's still a two-score ball game. Yep. You know, touchdown doesn't get you tied of the game, but you need the 2-point conversion as well.
Right. Oh, they can get him down. Be huge.
The corner.
Skates. Count. First down.
No, I think he's short by a yard. 4th and 1.
On the reception, it'll be close.
Maybe 4th and 2.
No, call it first. Call it.
Definitely not a first. Definitely short. He's 2 yards short.
Yep, definitely is. Good eye, Coach Simon. You had him better than the announcer up top.
Big play in this game.
How huge was that by the quarterback for Parkville to get out of that?
Well, that was a great spin out by the quarterback, and one positive thing he did was keep his head downfield while he was running. You see a lot of young quarterbacks, they don't look downfield while they're running. That young man had his head up downfield as he was scrambling. Great play by the young quarterback for Parkville. But can Owings Mills defense come out with a stop? Timeout, Owings Mills, head coach defense.
Timeout, Owings Mills.
Timeout by the Eagles, excuse me.
It's an important timeout, but it could come back to bite them trailing in this game.
This is true.
But I think it was a great timeout to get the defense set for this 4th down play.
This is huge. We'll be right back.
For Owings Mills, got to make a big play right here. He's the All-American on the defensive line and the offensive line. Owings Mills needs to play from the All-American on the defensive and offensive line.
That is true. 4th and 2. Especially if you pitch to the outside or straight up run up the middle.
He's only a junior. And he's due there, but the ball was run on the other side. First down
for Parkville. We said either run up the middle or pitch.
Well, what they did was quick snap it, and they ran away from 77, because 77 went straight through the line, which is Keon. So smart, once again, great play calling by Parkville.
That it is, and it sets up the Knights in the red zone.
And it's basically setting up that clock to continue to tick, because now it's under 2 minutes with 1:33 left to go in the third. Owings Mills only had the ball one time in this quarter. Being able to run time off the clock with the lead is essential.
I dare say, Coach Simon, the Parkville's offense has been better in longer situations than it was in short situations. Oh boy, oh boy. That will help Owings Mills out here.
Will it? Or will it help Parkville?
Nope.
As you stated, they've been better in long situations than they have in short situations.
That's true.
But nevertheless, we do have a 1st and 15 now.
Flag on the play. 1st and 15 for Parkville.
You said that clock keep running. 1:08 left here.
Well, that was the good thing. That penalty stopped the clock, so temporarily anyway. Yeah, but it's running again. That's why I use the word temporarily. Dive. Keon right. Oh, he had him, but he got loose.
He did get loose. He had him too. That's going to be a gain about maybe 2. One more play here in the quarter, and the good thing is he went out of bounds, so I did stop the clock.
You know, with these high school rules changing every day, you need the referee then took 2 feet forward. Oh, he spotted the ball terrible. Okay. Clock is running.
It's running again. As the ball got set, it does run.
I tell you, these high school rules are totally different than college and NFL, so it's always different. Going out of bounds did not stop the clock completely, temporarily.
Pitch to the outside.
Oh, he ran right
into the heart of the defense.
The most important thing is the cornerback kept him inside, did not let him get outside. And the thing is, all his help was inside, so containing him was virtual there.
And
that's the end of 3. Parkville trying to threaten here. They're up 16-8.
You know,
4th quarter coming up.
One thing about commentating and coaching the game or viewing the game, I like when the ball is on our end of the field.
This is true. 4th quarter coming up. Fourth quarter here on the way, Coach Simon. Both sides
Big play.
switching down. It
Big
is a
play,
huge
but
play.
so far every big play lately has gone to Parkville. He's passing.
He's going
passing.
for it.
Here come the sink. Oh, incomplete pass. Stops the clock. Good pressure.
I know you Parkville, that was huge. You threw that ball away because you got sacked.
It was a delayed blitz by the left corner, by the right cornerback. And he got to the quarterback and forced him to throw an incomplete pass.
Fourth down here, Parkville.
I dare not. This is Baltimore County. We're not going to see too many field goal attempts.
No. Oh, they're definitely going for it. I can tell you that for a fact. But like I said, Owings Mills has stopped them 3 times already in this game today.
I think they'll stop him here barring a penalty for sure. They got double left set wide receivers. Once again, look for the tight end over the middle here. You got double wide receivers.
Pitch.
Oh,
Wide open. And they can't get him down.
he may have gotten a first down.
He got first and goal.
The Eagles won.
Man,
He just missed a pitch return for a touchdown.
It'll be first and goal, Parkville.
Wow, big fourth down play.
this is where Parkville put Newtown away last week. As we did the game on the other side of Owings Mills.
He ran right by the pitch. You know, I thought it was a pitch 6 going the other way.
A pitch 6. How about that?
Exactly. Man, it was like the defensive linebacker or lineman was in the backfield, right. The pitch went right by his nose.
I expect a dose of number 40 for Parkville
My
here.
head actually went that way. Clock continues to run.
40. He might have got denied.
Big 77 with the initial first hit. That's big key on for Owings Mills. Bench presses every bit of 500.
Second and goal here, and I expect another dose of 40 coming.
Also, Big Keon banged up on the play.
Yes, he was.
He didn't make the tackle, but he made the initial hit, which allowed his fellow teammates to get in there and make a tackle.
Coach Simon, this is Owings Mills' first home game, right?
Yes, it is.
They had the other games on the road, Black Raven and Randallstown. I forget the Pikesville, right?
Pikesville.
Yeah.
Keon is coming out the game. Best defensive lineman and offensive lineman. Owings Mills looking to be shuttling people in late,
I think 40 again.
which means they're not sure.
There's a dose.
Dive again.
Yep. Touchdown this time, Parkville.
Number 40 in for the
Knights.
touchdown.
Go up 22-8. You know the Eagles offense can get going, but time is going to be the enemy now. And I believe Parkville played Pikesville and Randallstown as well.
That's movement.
All types of movement there.
Yes.
And it's on Parkville.
It's a big play in this game because what this does is keep it where Owings Mills can get a score and miss the 2-point conversion and then come back and get another score and get the 2-point conversion for the tie. So this is a key play because if they stop them here, Owings Mills has to get 2 touchdowns and 2-point conversions if they score. But like I said, every big play has seemed to have gone Parkville's way.
And it has.
Lately. Back to pass. Got number 6.
Oh man, should have caught that. Owings Mills say thank you. Boy, should have caught that.
Point is so good.
I said it. I said number 6 was coming off the line was wide open.
Eagles 8.
Ain't gonna get it too much easier than that. But Parkville's up 22-8. Go Solomon offensively. Owings Mills got to get it back on track, and we'll be right back. That's a high. That was like a squib kick. So Owings Mills will get some good field possession here.
The first down Eagles.
spectator was saying that we needed some upbeat music for Owings Mills to get rawed up, not some
let's just say softer music.
Exactly. I was trying to keep it appropriate. That was good feeling, D.
So you Owings Mills here, man. What the pass game got to get going, you would think. I know they like to set the run up with Brother Jones, but I think the pass game got to get going here.
Still got time to give Jones a couple handoffs, but
definitely
we need to get him the ball, and hopefully he can break one, a screen out the backfield, something.
That's a low snap. I think he did.
He got Jones. He got Jones. Bad throw.
Actually, he could have threw right in the middle. Number 2 was open right in the middle there. I know he's looking for Jones. Number 2 got open.
Well, Jones kind of stopped.
He did hesitate. He would have been out of bounds anyway, I believe. But in high school, it's 1 foot down.
1 foot down.
Yeah, 1 foot down in high school and college.
The route wasn't precise there. They were looking for him to get the ball, but they got time. They got time. Just got to settle down, run the offense.
They say they might have to take a page out of Parkville's book. Little pitch to the outside. Use the speed of
James Jones.
Yeah, mainly a James Jones. Snap.
James Jones.
But they got him. They came behind and got him.
They coming straight through the line. No protection right now.
3rd and line. It's 4th down territory, no doubt.
All depends on what the 4th down is.
Owings Mills offense still a little
look confused
there. Parkville had their first 2 games at home. They've had the last 2 out here in Western Baltimore County. They've been getting the job done. Northwestern Baltimore County, excuse me.
Offensive coordinator Mr. Lease has just audible something else in.
And the defense of Parkville trying to adjust to it. Let's see if they can.
Got him.
Throw up the middle. There you go.
First
down and more.
Amari Hall with the reception of 26 yards.
Huge play there.
Well, it was a change up by the offensive coordinator, Mr. Lease. He saw something at the line. He changed the call to the quarterback, and they read the play, and it was well designed and well executed.
Owings Mills got to get that ball a little bit more. Now you might can get Brother Jones involved here.
There you go.
Nice run. He got out of it and then tried to go back, and then he went back forward and was met up. About a gain of maybe a yard and a half.
As though Parkville is keying on wherever Jones is, because he's getting touched in the backfield, 2 and 3 yards in the backfield.
And you can't blame him.
And having to make things out of that. And that's pretty difficult. Jones has come out of the game on this play.
I mean, no offense, you can't blame him. Can't blame him at all.
I don't see the other exceptional running back for Owings Mills, number 1. I haven't seen him.
I think he's in there now. Got wide receivers on both sides.
Got him.
He threw it and caught it. He's inbounds. First down. It was a little underthrown, Coach Solomon, but it was still able to make up to him.
Well, you know what they call it? It's not underthrown. It was the back shoulder throw.
There you go.
Because the safety was coming over the top, and the cornerback had him underneath, so he threw it in between, which looked to be underthrown, but it was what you call a back shoulder throw, to my estimation.
Yes, that's the quarterback eyes right there.
And we got the game back live in front of us.
I know you love that one.
Got him.
Too much. Incomplete. 7:45 here left in this one.
Noticeably, James Jones has been on the sideline the last 3 plays. Well, last two plays and this one.
Yeah, they beat the third one now. Yeah, he's walking gently. Look, might have tweaked something there.
I don't think he's hurt. They going with the passing game, and number 1 is in the backfield. Williams, I believe his last name is.
Yeah.
He's just as fast as James Jones. And you could see a little dive with him. There he is.
Batted away, incomplete.
That was well executed defense, to be honest.
Yes, it was.
Every play was covered.
Owings Mills credit, they only ran off about 7 seconds off the clock, so keeping this within good time.
This is a must-score drive.
No question.
You got to hit him with a dive or something right here. You got to hit him with something they ain't expecting. And I'm telling you, number 1 is Williams, I believe his last name is. He is just as fast.
I think Jones is back in there as well. Low snap.
There go number 1, terrible throw.
They said it was a
They called it a backward pass.
backward pass, yeah. Thank God he did catch it. Now it's 4th down, and not going to say everything's on the line.
Jones was still on the sideline in the last play, but Jones is coming in now.
Yep. Not going to say that this one means everything, but you love to get the first down here.
The only positive thing about that play is not even a positive. They call it a fumble. A backwards incomplete pass because the clock was stopped, but now it's running. I would have disputed that ball being passed forward. It was close.
It was real close.
Guess this ain't college where or pros where we can challenge.
Right. But in college, they have a challenge in college. Let's go. Down it goes.
No, he's not down, but his helmet.
His helmet came off, so the play had to be stopped, but it's a turnover on downs. Parkville will get it back, and
Sack will bring up first down, Parkville.
now Owings Mills defense got to get that stop. I'm not going to say stop this time, Coach Summer. If you're Owings Mills, you need to turn over.
Absolutely need a turnover. We can't afford 3 minutes, 4 minutes off the clock here. But the quarterback has to learn, though, you got to get rid of it regardless.
Right. Especially in that situation.
It's 4th down, game's on the line, you got to throw it up. Even if it's a pick 6, it has to go up.
Parkville's going to a lot of dose of the running game here.
Dive. Oh, he faked the dive.
He did fake it because he got us both.
Yeah.
Gains a couple. And he got us both big time.
Number 5 for a short gain will bring up second down.
A first down right here could be detrimental to Owings Mills' chances of coming back. They need a 4 and out. I don't say 3 because they're going for it on 4th down, so. Oh, good fake.
Good fake, good shove.
Great defense, though.
It was great defense. Got the stop there.
They had the back covered. They had the quarterback covered. They had everything covered on that play. The only thing that even turned it into a no gainer was the quarterback's great ability to fake the pitch and get back to the line of scrimmage.
You seen him do a pitch last week against Newtown. Yeah, it was pretty incredible.
You know, you don't see too much these days of option left, option right. But when I was quarterbacking back at Woodlawn, that's all we ran. Option left, option right. You have to read the tight end, you know, but times have changed. It's been a while since I've been in school.
Big third down play coming up here. Run on the other side, and a first down and more. Look out.
Fumble.
Number 4 on the carry for Parkville. Parkville first down.
Parkville got the first down.
You know what it looked like? It looked like Parkville has taken a play page out of Hereford's playbook. That's what it looked like.
Yeah.
I'm seeing a lot of wingback sets. I'm seeing a lot of counters. And Hereford was always the king of Baltimore County as far as wingback sets and counters. That was a beautiful counter, and Owings Mills defense couldn't recover.
Well, they could not. And I said, Parkville's. I don't even see this ball going in the air anytime goes on. This ball's not going in the air.
Nah. Dive, straight dive.
Straight up the middle.
Pick up 5 or 6.
Might have got a little more.
Clock is ticking.
I dare say Parkville this year is the king of northwestern Baltimore County. They beat Pikesville, beat Randallstown, they beat Newtown last week. Now they're.
You're right, northwest Baltimore County. Only one they had left was Franklin.
Yeah, you're right. Franklin's a tough cookie there.
You know, I was saying in class, if we was to beat Parkville, we need to set a game up against Franklin.
Yeah.
But no need to say that anymore. Dive, hold on to him. Make the tackle. Gee, Christmas. Let go.
Let go.
40 on the carry for no gain.
It's going to be a 3rd and short coming up. And that clock is
That was a good defensive play by Owings Mills. That's what you call clogging up the gaps. There was really nowhere for him to run. And credit to the running back. He didn't try to bounce it outside. He just stayed there and took the no gain on 1 yard.
Right now, like I say, you got a pretty much a 2-score advantage. You can do that.
This will be the final game in Baltimore County, believe it or not.
It will actually around the whole state. This is it.
This is it. Shortened season. Get your highlights in. Get your. They are passing. Oh, fake the run.
Don't fake the run.
Fake the pass, and then quarterback keeper.
It's a flag in the backfield. Let's see what this is on.
Nevertheless, another great call. Went back. He dropped back as though he was passing, but he kept it. And did what he had to do. But we do have a penalty on the play, and it is.
See what the laundry about.
Whatever it is, it's against Parkville.
It is.
Never seen that signal before.
Me either.
He did something like.
Yeah.
He did a signal like this. Never seen that before.
That's true, Coach. I'm trying to think.
That's just like wedge blocking or something.
It was an illegal block or something. Any referees out there, you can give us a rule book.
And it's a big loss because it was 15 yards.
Yeah, it was a huge penalty.
Or maybe 10-yard penalty. He did it again.
I wonder.
3rd down, about 15 to Parkville.
Again, Parkville's not going to throw the football though. They're not going to throw the football at all. They've pretty much run enough clock down.
Straight fumble.
Fumble! Oh man! Owings Mills was looking. They had a gift and not quite there.
Looked to be a dive, and the quarterback looked to take it back and got hit, which created the fumble that Owings Mills could not recover.
Now we should see a punt here for Parkville now? They're dead punt. There's no way you can go for that. There's no way.
You know, is a punt these days in high school football worth taking a chance? That's what I'm thinking about. Because I'm looking to block the punt here.
I'm definitely looking to block it, and you've seen in the second quarter when kickoffs happen, the other team coughed them up. So that is a good point on both ends of the spectrum. But yeah, the right call would definitely be to punt and take the chance.
I think Owings Mills got to bring the house here.
Yeah, I bring the receiver up a little bit.
I'm thinking he got to bring the house here. Yes, definitely bring the receiver up. He can't kick the ball past 15 yards, more than likely. The win against him, bring the up back up. As we show. That's what I don't understand. Why have the punt returner all the way back there? You got the wind blowing this way.
Right. And the flag came down as well. So you were apparently against. Yeah, definitely didn't get why the punt returner was that far deep.
Nevertheless, 8 seconds came off the clock.
Yep. 152 left.
Whatever it is, they need to decline the penalty so more time won't come off the clock. They already got good field position.
It is against Parkville, looks like.
Unless they can get some yardage. Actually, I take that back. They did decline the penalty because the offense for Owings Mills is on the field.
Yeah, it'll just take more time. Granted, you may get the ball in a better spot, but then time is more taken up.
I want to take this time to give a shout out. You heard at halftime the music played here was DMX. A little shout out to DMX, rest in peace. You know,
yes,
he was a great pioneer of the rap game. You know, he was back in our late 80s, early 90s, you know, and to this day, modern time, you know, getting things done. And he battled a lot of demons, but rest in peace, DMX.
No question about it. And also, colleague of ours we seen on the photo side passed away last weekend, Governor Everett. Rest in peace to him and his family.
There's been a lot of death over the last year and a half, you know.
As it has. Also, a Patastico player down in Northeast Baltimore County passed away.
Condolences to him and his family.
Yes, indeed. So we're back to game action. Let's see if Owings Mills, they need a quicker picker-upper. They got time. Perfect time.
Get out of bounds.
Gotta get out. And he does. First down and more.
You got to wonder where were these play calls when they needed them.
Right.
I mean, this is an explosive offense. It's been held in check. Yes. But nevertheless, great play there. Great throw by the quarterback. Great awareness by the wide receiver to stay close to the sideline.
You need something quick. Like you said, that timeout in the third quarter, they might need it now.
Owings Mills need to score within 58 seconds. Gives them time to recover an onside kick and throws a couple Hail Mary passes.
Little snap.
There he is. The win. There he is. Oh, he tripped up. Unbelievable.
It's tough to throw them.
Man, I'm surprised he was tackled in bounds.
Yeah, but it's tough to throw them shorter passes now.
James Jones is not healthy. You can see him limping because that's the only way that guy could have caught him. Got to get set, James Jones.
He's still staying out. The dude gets set. Yeah, we're down to a minute left.
He's not healthy with the speed he has. There's no way that tackle should have been made.
Oh, incomplete.
Most important thing there, clock stops.
51.1.
The gate behind the press box will be open for you to exit the stadium. The gate behind the press box will be open for you to exit the stadium.
James Jones is coming off the field. hurt. Looks like he's cramping, so it's don't look to be a major injury. Third down for Owings Mills. 7 yards for a first down. Interception coming up. Oh, he
almost.
It was all over that.
Well, fourth down is all on the line here.
Looked like the wide receiver ran the wrong route because 31 is definitely screaming at him. Well, here's your ball game.
This is it.
It's 4th and 6, 7.
Like I say, you throwing more. Granted, you need to get the first down, but you need to get a touchdown now.
One thing we did not expect was the high-flying Owings Mills offense to be shut down today, but yet it has.
Man, after the first quarter, never really was able to get both sides going. Run.
Last play attempt, back to pass, got to get rid of it. Oh, incomplete pass.
That's it.
No flags down, and this ball game is over.
It is. Parkville can just nail it down. Go to 4-0 on this spring season. They join Franklin and Medford Mill as the only 3 undefeated teams here in Baltimore County.
Which now you would like to see a setup between Parkville and Milford Mill, you know, but it will never happen.
Nah, it won't happen this year.
But you would like to see it though, because you know you got the king in the Northwest right now, Milford Mill, and I guess the king of the East Side.
Yeah,
Parkville.
Yeah, you see Medford Mill against Franklin first, since they're both on this.
Oh,
on the slow side. Yeah, Franklin's undefeated as well.
Right, Franklin's always a pretty good football team. I remember throwing a 50-yard touchdown pass against Franklin.
Guys hugging. It's always good to see. We've seen Parkville last 2 weeks. They have been impressive. And like you said, running the football and doing like the pitching and the pass work.
Well, not to diminish Owings Mills because they put out a great season, 3-1, but they just came up a little bit short today. The high-flying offense was pretty much contained. The defense pretty much still did their thing, only giving up basically 16 points because one of the touchdowns was scored by their defense. So what turned out to be a low-scoring game, you know, not in favor of the Eagles, but still yet a great season by the Eagles, and let's give our hats out to the Eagles.
No doubt about it. Both sides with a good year. Eagles in the spring season will fall 3-1. Parkville will go to 4-0. So Medford Mill, Franklin. Well,
and with the COVID protocols in place, which you may have just witnessed, is both coaches waived, all coaching staff waived, and no handshakes by the players, you know, because the COVID issue. So
and not even a nail down. You see a regular nail down. I didn't see that either. So we say so long to you. We'll see you at some spring event. AAU basketball. You never know. We'll be somewhere. And till then, Coach Kevin Solomon.
Coach Solomon and Denarius.
Yeah. Well, it's Di with you. We're signing off. We'll see you down the road.
This is Dye Sporting Network.